Would you, as a publisher, pay SaaS fees for A, B, and C technology solutions because that is core fundamental and they don't actually increase over time, and you're okay to take it on as in your P&L as a cost, and then work with the rest of the partners who are like a variable cost based on the value that they bring in?
So 2 years ago, I think, or some amount of time ago, I published an article on why we should move to SaaS with SSPs. Since then, one major thing has changed, which is SSPs are now moving to curation. I think I published research recently that said like 80% of OpenRTB requests have some deal associated to it rather than just it being an open exchange transaction. And that fundamentally changes, I think, the value proposition an SSP brings to the table. If any technology is simply enabling a transaction or doing some sort of process, then it should absolutely be a SaaS model. I think that would be consistent with how the financial markets work. I think that's consistent with how most B2B businesses run. I think it enables real accountability on both sides. So as a publisher, you can't hide your costs from your CFO anymore, right? You are going to say why X, Y, and Z SSP is worth the money I'm paying them each quarter. And that keeps you accountable for not just signing up 100 and setting and forgetting and perpetuating what could be a broken system. And from a SSP side, you have to win business now because you can't also just set it and forget it and make sure that money's flowing through. Instead, you have to say, here are the product enhancements I've made. Here's what makes me different from everyone else.